Hi there, I'm Brittany and this is Emily and we're two of Festival's dietitians, and I'm so excited to come to you from our patio today with one of my favorite burger combinations, mushroom and Swiss.
And it wouldn't be a Festival Foods segment if we didn't throw some kind of twist. So we're making a little bit of a twist of a mushroom and Swiss burger by using something called the blend. But we'll get to that in a little bit.
Right, so I'm just going to get started with what we have prepared already. So far we've taken 2 portobello mushroom caps. We've scraped out the gills with a spoon and cut off the stems. And I'm just going to place these in a food processor and pulse them until they're about the consistency of ground meat.
So mushrooms are one of the most important parts of our blend. The mushrooms add a nice umami flavor and a juiciness to our burgers.
Absolutely, and it makes the meat go farther, kind of like a meat extender, because you're not using so much meat per burger.
Yep, and it also adds a vegetable to your meal, so who doesn't love that?
Absolutely. So I'm gonna go ahead, oh that's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and add our mushrooms to our ground beef. Oops. Guess I'll need the spatula for this.
And today we're using a lean ground sirloin from our meat department, and it's actually from our legendary beef line.
Yes.
So the legendary beef line is exclusive to the festival, and it's really high quality meat that's raised right here in Wisconsin.
Right, so definitely look out for that in our meat departments across the state. All right, just getting all the last bits of mushroom in here. Whew. It's really moist, so it wants to stick to the inside of the food processor, but that means we're gonna have really juicy burgers.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna get my gloves on.
And while you do that, I'm just gonna go ahead and add the other ingredients. So to add a little bit more flavor, we're gonna add some garlic, minced garlic. And a little bit of gluten-free tamari sauce.
Just go ahead and add that right in.
If you don't need to eat gluten-free, you can certainly use soy sauce. And then we're gonna season it with a little bit more salt and pepper.
I love even just using salt and pepper. It's amazing how much flavor that can add to your burgers.
Definitely.
So I just want to mix this all together. And this is why I'm wearing gloves, because it's the messy part. And of course we're handling raw meat.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna form it into 4 half-inch thick patties.
And something that I've learned over the years is when you're forming the patties, if you want to just make a little impression in the center with your thumbs, that will kind of help everything cook evenly and you won't get a kind of puffy burger. Yeah.
Like that.
Perfect.
It's a great tip.
So getting the grill ready, we have already preheated this to medium high.
Yes.
Just gonna throw these on.
And they're gonna cook for about 3 minutes per side for medium rare.
So let's take a look and flip them.
Oh, look at that. They're beautiful.
Oh,
And they smell amazing.
They do. Let them cook for another 3 minutes.
And then we can add our cheese.
So it's been another about 3 to 4 minutes. Our burgers were a little bit thicker, so we wanted to let them go a little bit. So we're actually going to throw on some cheese.
Yes, so mushroom and Swiss burgers wouldn't be anything without the Swiss. But Swiss is also a great cheese option because it's very low in sodium. So if that's something you're looking out for, Swiss cheese is a great choice. All right, so we'll just let that melt for about another minute. But while that's doing its thing, let's talk about our buns that we're using today.
So I'm actually using a Udi's gluten-free whole grain bun from our natural and organic department.
And I'm using a whole wheat English muffin. So I really like using English muffins for burgers because they're a little bit heartier, so they'll stand up to a really juicy burger. And if we wanted to, we could definitely throw these on the grill to get some nice crispiness there too.
Okay, let's just take a peek. Oh yeah,
look at that.
Great.
Looks amazing.
So temp this.
That's perfect. I love that melty cheese on a mushroom and Swiss.
Sorry.
All right.
All right.
Okay, and so of course, now it's time to build our burgers. And we have our classic burger toppings. So romaine lettuce, pickled chips, tomato slices, red onion, and burgers and sandwiches are a great way to add in some of those extra veggies. Yes, it might be a little bit, but every little bit counts towards your daily serving of fruits and veggies.
Definitely.
All right, I'm gonna
go ahead and build.
Yes, cut mine on. I'm actually just gonna have
Yeah,
it
I
as
think I am
is.
too.
Oh my goodness,
they
look at these.
nice and juicy.
That is a flavorful burger.
So delicious.
Yum. Well, we hope this recipe inspires you to fire up the grill this week.
And remember, you can always eat well with Best Bill Foods.